Yo, what up? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday, brothers. How we doing? Welcome in. Live chat. Nope, we changed the live chat. How we doing? Welcome in, brothers and sisters. Happy to have you guys here at Cam's Cards on a wonderful Wednesday night, man. We got two great breaks heading your way. 7 special giveaways, games, and prizes. Like always, it is the NFL postseason. It's finally amongst us, gentlemen, ladies. I'm excited for it. Hope you guys are excited for the great breaks tonight, man. We are back again tomorrow. I got some giveaway games, some bonus giveaway games compared to what we normally do. For those who want to hop in on some bids for tomorrow night. Always appreciate you guys who get in the bids early. Helps us get on time. If you're a first-timer tonight, man, welcome in. Thrilled to have you guys joining us. Join us for a live stream. We got lots of giveaways and games that we do. More than any other breaker you'll ever run into on the platform of eBay, whatnot, Fanatics, whatever platform you break on. We do more giveaways. Every single box, every single night's a giveaway. I got bonus giveaways tonight. You get bonus giveaways for participating in the next break that ain't even started yet. Lots of bonuses and giveaways and extras. We got Zion mags for every autograph pull tonight for the Mr. RWD. We got a free Zion mag for the first hit in tonight's break from Girk. We got a lot of fun stuff to do tonight. A lot of fun stuff to kick off the week of breaks. Girk, how are you, brother? As you can see yourself in the backdrop. Girk on a Wednesday, are we blessed? Oh, by the way, be sure if you guys are rewatching, check out the Discord baseball break. Not a lot of movement on it yet. Really great break. Not gonna lie, I thought it would move a lot quicker. Really cool, a lot of fun products in that one. So check that out. They're in our Discord, ! Discord. If you're rewatching, you're not a part of the Discord, just scroll on down to the item or the description of this video, and there will be a link tree in there. Click on that. Click on the Discord link. It'll take you straight to the Discord. It's free to be a part of. Just make an account. It's free to be a part of Discord. Free to be a part of the server. All that fun stuff. Should have black and white on Saturday. I don't know. Ask the mic. Sounds the same to me, to be honest. Brothers, how we doing? Welcome in. I updated OBS. I don't know if it changed any of the audio settings. Like maybe the mic. I don't know. CJ, how are you, good sir? No Super Bowl champ for you. It'd been funny if you'd bought the Niners and bought the Birds, and then, you know, with the fact that those are the two final teams is pretty funny. Bro, I don't know. I can't tell. It's just text and chat. I can't see your face. Sean, how are you, brother? Chat. All right, so special giveaway game. You guys know we do the giveaway game every night. You bid on tomorrow night's auctions, yada, yada, yada. I'm changing it up tonight. I'm taking out the randomness from it tonight. I want to test it out. You guys are a part of the first beta trial. Not really beta trial. I just want to try something new with this. So tonight, when it comes to bidding on tomorrow night's breaks, every 5 teams you have the highest bid on at the end of tonight's breaks, you go to the big box. If you have 20 teams you have the highest bid on, you go to the big box 4 times. It stacks. I want to reward the people that are getting those bids in and making sure that it's easier on us to have unpaid, fill on time, and push us through the eBay. When you have a bad night, but you have bids early the night before, it's an immense difference. So, for every 5 bids you have the highest bid of any of the auctions for tomorrow, you go to the big box. If you have 50 highest bids, you get 10 trips to the big box. Big box, freshly stocked. Every spot, I believe, is filled. As well, if we get 50 teams with a bid for tomorrow, I have some bonus packs for tonight's breaks that I'm going to throw in. For football, it's a hobby pack and 2 retail packs. And then for baseball, it's 3 hobby packs that I'll add into the break free of charge for a little extra tonight so that everybody can win. Even if you can't do 5, you can do 1 or 2 teams for tomorrow and get your bids in. And then still add into something bigger and better, which could be a massive hit in tonight's break. You never know. One's a Legacy, Absolute, Totally Certified, and Dawn Rush, the packs for those extras. So that's a little bonus. I'll talk more about that at the halfway point, just getting that out there early tonight. So in case you do want to get in on that, be a part of that. Way to win a lot of free stuff tonight. Just get your bids in for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a great baseball break too. Cosmic, A&G, and Chrome update. XCal, I am all sold out tonight, brother. I had a whopping 2 unpaids. I had the Eagles and the 49ers, and they went within a second. Dipping in real quick, see how much I can hide from the wife before dinner's ready. All right, brothers, let's go to the big screen. Oh, you probably got to bang that. I forgot to clear all this out. There we go. Bianca, I'm glad you joined us. I saw you hop in tonight. Was it Saturday or Sunday you joined us? You found us on YouTube. We were just hanging out. I can't remember which day it was. It's been a minute. Happy to have you join us tonight. Good luck on your teams. Hopefully you get some great hits. Where is my own link? And there is the link to the eBay page. Chat again. Remember, if every five teams you're the highest bidder on, you get to go to the big box. Just guaranteed lock. Just guaranteed straight to the big box. Freshly stocked. All right, brothers, sisters. I won't wait any longer. I'll get us ripping tonight. Let's get into some cards, because why not? Let's have a good night. Having a way to kick off the week of breaks. Here we go. NFL Crew, first box tonight. Let's do some Origins International. Origins International. We got 2 packs out of this one. We've been diving through this. This is our third of it. RWD, how are you, big dog? By the way, first hit tonight gets a Zion mag from Girk. And then every autograph tonight is getting a Zion mag from RWD. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2. There's our side tonight. Chat, guess the team for the first rookie card. First rookie card. All right. Camera looks straight on to you guys tonight? It looks a little off to me. I can't figure out if it's high or low or left or right or... I don't know what it is. Is it this maybe? Something feels... Tilt your head. Does it look straight? Are we good? Yeah. That looks good. Okay. Wrapping up some sorting. A little cam cast to do it tonight. Chat, first rookie cards of the giveaway here. First rookie cards of the giveaway. If you haven't checked out the Discord breaks for baseball Sunday in the Discord, check them out. It's a good one, man. It's a good one. I didn't get a lot of time to lead up to it. You know, releasing it, Brighton's birthday was Monday. Had a headache all day Tuesday, so I literally put that break together like... I know it was going to get done Tuesday night, and I was like, I'm just going to post it. And it was like 8 o'clock, which is a lot later than I typically release them at. So I know some people might have missed it. It's a really great break, and it has not had a lot of people see it yet, which is... It's a great break. I'm excited for it. I won't advertise anymore. I just want anybody to miss out on that, because I just got to, like... For me, at least, some of my favorite products all piled into one. No way! Bianca, happy belated birthday. That's what's up. Here we go, brothers. Sisters from around the world. How about Jackson Dart Giants? CJ. I like that. Little J Dart. I like him. Jalen Lane. Terrence Ferguson. How about a Tyler Warren? Good search. Excuse me, first pack. Troy McBride and Sam Darnold. I went to the eye doctor today. I go a lot, but anybody hear of astigmatism? I bet my eyes have been, believe it or not, another part of my body that just doesn't work well. I've had 2 eye surgeries in my life. Dude, I've been supposed to wear astigmatism contacts, but I hated the ones this one doctor gave me. They like blinked out of my eye. I put some ones in today. Dude, it's like I can actually see. Like, so I didn't used to wear my contacts for astigmatism because I was on the border, he said. It was like, I didn't like the way when I blinked how the contact moved sometimes. It was just bad contacts, but whatever. Dude, I put it in today. It's like I regained depth perception. Like I feel like I'm seeing stuff again, which is so weird. But my body's like not used to it, so it doesn't trust it yet. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but dude, when your eyes are off, everything feels off. It's like an equilibrium. You have a severe, which one do you have it in, Girk? I have perfect vision yet. We will see how long I can hold on to this. Dude, you're holding on longer than I am. Both. Okay, see, mine's just my left. So when I didn't have it in one, it was like, I was so unbalanced. I mean, I've gotten used to it over the years, but... We have not, Kyle. I mean, how we doing? Rams on Saturday. I mean, I can't wait. Rico Dowdle's putting death videos of hype of him running the football on TikTok. Oh, I'm ready. You should, yeah, exactly. If you just drink too much, you can't tell if you're looking straight or sideways. Malachi. Ooh, I've never pulled this guy before. Donovan Donovan Easy, we're going to call him. Donovan E. Oh, Giants. Yep, Giants are back tonight. Giants are here, CJ. I think that qualifies for a Zion Mac from Girk for the first hit. Oh, my goodness, Brownies. Kyle. Brothers, gentlemen, what a pack. Jackson Dart on the white. I actually have Zion Max next to me for tonight because I'm that ready. I'm that ready. What are you at, B Matt? My actual vision is not terrible. I think I used to run like a negative 2.5. Now I run a 0.5. But I had eye surgeries twice. I was born cross-eyed, if you did not know. Fun fact. I had 2 eye surgeries to get it corrected. I was born preemptive, whatever you call it. So I was born cross-eyed. So when my eyes get tired, they cross. My left eye tries to trickle in on me. So it's important that I actually like wear that prescription, or else it causes like migraines, which I've been having way too many of lately, and just headaches in general. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful card right there. And look at this Judkins. Look at this Judkins. That was 26 at a 299 for the Brownies. Kyle, brother. There we are. Judkins. Dude, the Browns, if they could just get a solid quarterback, they have a squad. You have not. You're right on time for yourself, Gordo. Shakir and an Isaiah Likely. -5 and negative. See, yeah, you don't wear contacts or glasses? Dude, how do you see me opening the cards? Isn't like -5 like legally blind? Or is it -5.5? Or it's somewhere up there. That's incredible if you're not wearing glasses with that. But I told her today, I was like, you know, one of the issues I'm having is like, stuff up close. Like I'm farsighted as well. You know, I've got everything. You wear glasses. Okay, so you do it. I was like, you know, like my eyes just strain, and I get done like working, and my eyes hurt. My head hurts. And she was like, here, try this. And she was like, I might recommend Readers. And dude, I busted out laughing because Readers is crazy, but you never know. You never know. Chat, here's our first baseball box. And if you guys don't get it, we go baseball, football, baseball, football. Tomorrow night, we'll do baseball, football again. Then Friday, free Hobby Pack Friday. Don't miss it. Friday, free Hobby Pack Friday. You win 4 teams, you get a free Hobby Pack. It's that easy. Again, there's no break that has more giveaways when we do. And again, we have a special giveaway tonight on top of what we normally do with the big box. If you get 5 teams, you're the highest bidder on the Tonight's Break, which is usually 5 bids. You go to the big box. If you have 10 teams, you're the highest bidder on. You go to the big box twice. Every 5 bids, you go to the big box. So if you go 50 teams, you go to the big box 10 times. If we get 50 unique teams with a bid for tomorrow night's auctions, I have some bonus packs, boxes that I'm going to put into tonight's break as a bonus, as a thank you for, because it's just like a kind of a new test. So might as well say thank you. That way we hold nothing up to chance. Nothing's up to chance. If you bid 5 on 5 teams, basically, you're going to the big box. And then if not, you still get something for the break if we get 10 people that participate in that giveaway. Or at least 10 people. Because you can stack. All right. We got Pro Debut. We got a third of it. I don't have astigmatism. Yeah, I wish I didn't because it throws me off. I hate that my contact feels weird randomly. I'd rather just get it fixed. I think they can do it with like lasers. And then wear my normal prescription. But that's probably A, too expensive, and B, overkill. All right. Bianca, I don't remember if I asked you last time. What are the teams you root for? Not in breaks, but like what's your hometown teams, the teams you're rooting for in the playoffs and the regular season? 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 1.
1. There we are. There's our 2 for tonight. Chat, guess a team. We should be guaranteed. No, we're not guaranteed an autograph, but we should be pretty likely to get one. Let's go first autograph here, chat. First autograph. And there again is a link to that eBay page for more. Ooh, some Como grab Bengals, Como grab Nationals for the Sunday break. Make sure to grab your teams for the Sunday break. I'm over advertising that. Sorry. It's a part of it though. How I get so many hours live. How are we feeling about the postseason, chat? For your teams in the playoffs. I know Gordo's Browns didn't quite make it. No, Bianca, what are your favorite teams? Like the teams you root for? I think I might have asked you Saturday night, but I don't remember if I did. I always like to know what people root for, like what are their teams. Not necessarily in breaks, but like as a fan. Dude, the Thunder are so trash right now. My goodness. Texans, Pats. Dude, we're doing a little like bracket with me and my friends, and I started to put my bracket together. I have no clue. It's going to be great. I think the Rams have a great shot, but they have to beat my Carolina Panthers, and I don't think they're getting to them easily. The Browns are a team. I don't know what they're going to bring. Packers, who knows? Patriots. Texans are the hottest team right now, probably in my opinion. Oh, we're having a rough time right now. The Spurs figured us out, and it's crazy that it feels bad when we're like 30-5, 30-6, something crazy like that. Leo De Veras. How about a PJ Morlando? Braylon Morrell. I got a Bernard Moon. Jason Chorio. Carter Matheson. Sebastian Walcott. Dakota Jordan. Chase Harlan. Trey Savage. Kavaris Tears. Cam Smith. However, I will say, I got my ring. You know, we could be known as a team that flopped the dynasty again. Don't care. Got my ring this time around. I'm happy. I'm happy. George Lombardo. Caglione. I like me some Cags. How about an out of 199? Nick Pink. Morabito. Cyclones. That is... Ooh, I haven't done pro debut in a minute. Hey, Siri. What is the Major League affiliate of the Brooklyn Cyclones? Mets. There we go, Mets. There you guys brothers are. Flop, what? Cole Emerson, ballpark promos. Oh, goodness gracious. That's pretty cool. Montestetto Nuts, there they are. Pats all day. I think I asked you that. Okay, that sounds right, Bianca. How about a Nick? Oh, same guy. Mets. There we are, Sam. Sam, are you in here? Welcome to the CamFam tonight, man. Thrilled to have you join us for the baseball. Nick, that is 19 out of 150 Blue Wave. And an auto for the Rays, Nathan Llewellyn. Silver. Hollow, whatever you refer to it as. Chat, you see a silver, hollow, rainbow, whatever you want to call it. What do you guys call it? I didn't grow up. I started with Panini, so I call it silver more, but some people call it hollow, refractor, if you're a big Topps guy. Caden Kendall. I'm sure somebody in the hobby will tell you it's wrong, but I don't screw them. It's whatever the hobby's whatever you want it to be. Griffin Burkholder. How about a Ronnie Hernandez? Serena, refractor. It is the first auto. Oh my goodness, I forgot Bryce Cunningham. And a Johnny Farmello for the Montestetto Nuts right there. Every autograph tonight goes to a Zion mag from Mr. RWD right here. Sam, if you didn't know, Samuel, we sell Zion mags, my man. RWD is hooking it up tonight. Everybody that gets an autograph, he is buying a free Zion mag for. Super cool. It's a fun little thing to make a Wednesday night special. Shout out to the brother. Girk did it for the first hit tonight. If you guys ever want to do something cool like that, feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to put something on like that, man. I'm always happy to put something on like that. Why would I not be? Nathan Llewellyn going in a Zion mag from RWD. Sam, beautiful card, my man. First auto of the night. Kind of a sharp autograph by this kid too. Zion mags are the greatest way to display your cards, chat. Not an ad, but an ad. It's an ad. I sell them. They're $4 a pop. If you want to buy some through me, you can buy as many as you want. You can buy up to 50 if you wanted to. They're $4 a pop. You want to buy one of these? Just one. Go to Zion's website. Try and buy one. They're about $8, $9. It'd be funny if they were $6, $7, but that's just not a part of the sales pitch. But $4, great way to display your card and get your own custom labels made by Girk. Beautiful way to display your cards. And they just stand out more. They just pop more. They look better. Throw these other two on the podium right here. What in the world is the Spurs court tonight? My goodness. No LeBron tonight. No LeBron. I think we are, not to talk NBA while we're doing baseball, football tonight, no basketball. Sorry, chat. I think this is the end. He broke his 10-point game streak. If he misses one more game, he can't become all NBA this season and breaks the record. Or his record. Do I hate LeBron? Yes, I'm a LeBron hater. I'm sorry. If you are a LeBron lover, this is not me. That's not me. That's okay, though. I respect the greatness that man has had, and it will be different. And it already is different now that he is not what he was. It will be different without him in the league for sure. Trimble. Blake Burke. I don't know. I think this might be his last year. He might play another year. He might play another year because they have Luka. But that'd be the only reason. Jacob. Luke Adams. Jack Penny. Bryce Rayner. Chase Davis. Braden Taylor. Eli Serrano. I like that Mets logo. St. Lucia? Is that what that is? St. Lucie. Dude, Nick is everywhere tonight. Oh my goodness. B-Matt, you know what might be a smart play for that card? Not that, don't take it with a grain of salt. I don't know how well, I'd be scared to hold that. His retirement. Just like when Kobe retired, Kobe's cards went to the moon. Gold LeBron, the 10, retirement night, PS, if we can get that 10 on it. I think that might be the peak of the peak unless he wins a ring again. Augustin. I like that, Augustin. We'll throw that up there. Ethan Anderson. Pablo Guerrero. If he retires this year, but he could also play another year and try and go for Bryce, which would be pretty cool if he did. Soto. How about an attitude? 99. Brooks Brannon. That's on the purple for the Boston Red Sox. I got a Brady House ballpark promos. Deaf Culture Night. Oh, okay. That's kind of gas. Look at the jersey, chat. Sign language. That's pretty cool. Oh, we got an auto right here. Out of 150. Leo Davis. There he is on the blue. Out of 150. Straight to a Zion mag. Keep it fresh out the pack. Why don't we? There he is. Big time prospect in the MLB world, chat. Give that a bang. Hey! Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Leo Davis. Who are they at tonight? Is that Kyle tonight in the pods? Leo didn't get traded, correct, chat? That's beautiful. I always, for some reason, think he got traded last season. That would be pods. Beautiful. Dude, that is incredible. Leo Davis at a 150 in a Zion mag from the man RWD. Thank you, RWD, for doing that again, man. Look at that. Another auto to the podium. Padres, Kyle. You know what, Kyle, give me your stuff. We talked about the Panthers making the playoffs yet. I mean, that was just good energy right there. Leo Davis autograph 10 minutes later. How about it? Ronnie Hernandez. Castillo. Ivan. Flips. Scarrooney. Drew Beam. Dante Nori. And how about a Juan Flores for the Tri-City Dust Devils? No, yeah, I got you, RWD, for sure. Dude, that's awesome. Little Leo Davis. Chat, how we feeling about Pristine coming? Anybody have thoughts on it? You like the designs you guys saw on release day or on the pre-order site? I imagine you guys might have seen some. You might not have. I think it beats last year's. There's a completely different design. They kind of swapped it up completely. They went from like a white with some colored accents to a more like finest mix with it. B-Man. All right, B-Man, what do I got to say tonight to make you happy? What do I got to say tonight to make you happy? One positive thing out of you tonight. What do I got to say? Go Birds. Is that what I got to do to make you smile tonight? You're scrounging on me over here. He's going to clip the Go Birds. Every touchdown on Sunday is just going to be that clip posted in Discord. Throw that one up there. All right. Move those on over. Chad, if you got some bids in again for tomorrow night, get them in. Like I said, every 5 teams you have the highest bid on, you get a free hobby pack. Or free pack, not a free hobby pack. Slow down, Cam. You get a free pack at the wheel. So all you do is get 5 teams with a bid in for tomorrow. And then if we get 50 unique teams with a bid, I have a plethora of packs I'm going to be throwing into the break tonight. Football and baseball. 3 baseball hobby packs, a football hobby, and 2 retail packs I'll add into the break for everybody. If we get 50 teams with a bid for tomorrow night. And again, if you were like, I want to be in that, but I don't want to bid, and then nobody else bid, guess what? If you bid on 5 teams, you get to go to the big box and get your own pack regardless for yourself. All of it. The big box is completely reloaded for tonight. Next box up tonight. Ooh, hello. Is some rookie and stars fresh box chat. Guess 18 for the first. Let's do the first thriller. I like those. First thriller card. We got 1 too many on the left side. There we go. Now we should have 3 over here now. Perfect. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
Going to the right side tonight, brothers. First thriller card. First thriller cards giveaway. If you haven't guessed team, get it in. If you haven't guessed team, get it in, get it in. Oh, man. Little rookie and stars. 2024 rookie here, Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, Drake, mate. Dude, that 2024 class is starting to look a little 2020-esque. Caleb Williams made the playoffs. Jaden Daniels made the playoffs last year. Bo Nix is a top seed. Drake May is a top seed. That's a little crazy. That's a little crazy. I'm just having this moment. I'm realizing that class is actually insanely loaded. Holy smokes. When's the last time we had a class like that? 2020? Herbert, Burrow, Hurts, Tua. We have 3 that became like real-time quarterbacks with Hurts, Herbert, Burrow. Am I missing somebody? You had CD out of that class, some other good talent. I can't think of anybody else out of 2024 off the top of my head right now that was different. That's insane. Last year, you look at it was just Jaden Daniels. Everybody was like, okay, Jaden Daniels there, Caleb Williams still developing. Bo Nix had a good year. I don't think a lot of people bought in on Bo. Bo's top seed. Their Broncos are the ones he did the buy. Drake May, buy. Jaden Daniels got banged up this year. Who knows what he does when they're all healthy? You got JJ, who's kind of struggling in Minnesota. Who knows what they do with him or what they decide to do? What did they win? Their last 5 games of the season, though? Derek Carr, Philip Scaroni, Josh Allen. Gardner Minshew. CJ texted me last night or DM me on Discord, and he said, I put my kid to bed. She rolled over in bed, and I said, flip Scrooney as I walked out. I found that hilarious. Chris Godwin. Josh Jacobs. Saquon Barkley. How about a crusade? Waddle. I like that a lot. How about a man that beat my team in the Super Bowl? Sadly, Peyton Manning. Jalen Hurts. Artistry in motion. And one more. Dejon Edwards for the Steelers. Next pack up. I got a Jalen Johnson, dog. Devon Achane, Michael Wilson, Lamar, Trey Young, he on a move. Devontae, I don't know where he's going to end up, though. Mike Evans, how about a Thrillers? Tyler Lockett, there it is, chat. Tyler Lockett, Seattle Sea Chickens. Your mom, my mom, her mom, his mom. I haven't seen him in the chat in a minute. He got called to dinner. How about a Braylon Allen for the Jets? He looks to be the guy, Bianca, the Jets are going to be running with. He looks to be the guy the Jazz, sorry, I was thinking NBA. The Jets are going to be running with. Breece Hall is gone, I think. Marshawn Lloyd and a Brian Thomas Jr. How about that, Jaguars? I saw a meme, and it was like the Wizards being told that they're Trae Young's preferred destination. And they're like drinking a beer in the corner, like pointing at themselves with a confused face. It makes no sense. Why would you want to go to the Wizards? Obviously, his hometown. He's out of Norman, Oklahoma. Played him in high school. I did not get to touch the court against him. I did not touch the court against him, thankfully. The dude would just launch it. That's all he did. Just launched it. And then he couldn't come to the Thunder. But the Wizards? Bro, people are more about politics out there than sports. DC is such a weird spot for sports, it feels like. Outsider's perspective, of course, but the Wizards are just not a very, like, everybody goes to the Wizards to die in the NBA. Westbrook's career, which was almost killed there. Bradley Beal, like, ran himself into the ground there. Who else have they had? I mean, they got the 3 young rooks and Sarr and those cats they all drafted, which look really good. Maybe he just wants to be with those guys. Jared Goff. Jalen Hurts, be like a leader of a young team or something. DJ Moore. Jalen Waddle. Bobby Wagner. Jonathan Taylor. How about a Malachi Corley Bianca on the year 1 out of, is that $4.99? $3.99 right there. $3.60 exactly. Year 1 on the man Bianca, Mr. Ben. You can't be in every break in 2026 unless you didn't start on the first. Ben, how are you tonight, big dog? How about a little JJ McCarthy? Again, you never know, man. You never know. Buy your JJs while they're cheap. Maybe he comes around. Look, I mean, Tyler Shuck. I guarantee people were collecting Tyler Shuck, getting him out of a box, like, that's an all right pool. Tyler Shuck looks incredible now, for the record. How about a Marshawn Falk and a AJ Barner? There's always seems to be that one guy that just nobody wants in a rookie class and breaks and cards. And he goes nuts. Trey McBride, Michael Wilson, both those guys just happen to be Cardinals. Tyler Shuck, gone nuclear. Brock Purdy wasn't even printed in sets in 2022 until post-January. That was a wild year for cards, man. That was weird. That one was so weird, dude. Like, the best player out of the class wasn't even half the product. So, like, the beginning products absolutely tanked when the new products came out. And the new products went to the dadgum moon. It was weird. Such a weird year. Chat, we are at the halfway point tonight, which means I get to finally talk about the big box we are doing tonight. It is fully loaded. It is a lot heavier than it was last time. Fully loaded of products. I went to my local Target and I dropped another $300 on packs to give away for you guys, man. So, what you guys want to do? Different style tonight, man. Get your bids in for tomorrow night. We got Cosmic, A and G. We got Chrome Update all going down tomorrow. Link is going to show up here in your chat right now to the eBay. That link is not going to steal your social security. It's not going to tell you there's hot women in your area. It is not. It is just a simple link to my eBay page, brothers and sisters. Your screen probably looks nothing like this. All right, can I move it? There we go. Your screen might look a little bit like this. What you're going to want to do is get your bids in by clicking on the eBay link. Bada bing, bada boom. Get your bids in for tomorrow night. We got Illusions, more Phoenix, 2021 Chronicles. 2021 Chronicles. So you got your guys in there like Kyle Pitts, who's had an outstanding year. Jamar Chase. Mac Jones has been back up for 4 years. Tons of different rookies in that class. A lot of good Lions guys as well. That's a sleeper. We got Cosmic, Chrome Update, and A&G. What you guys want to do? You want to get your bids in. Every 5 bids you put in that you were the top bidder on the team, which is usually just 1 bid. That's usually all it takes. Every 5 bids you bid, you get to go to the big box. You're like, Cam, what is the big box? This box right here. There's no spinning wheels. There's no chance. Every 5 bids you put in, you get to go to the big box. And I know the inside of it looks ugly. It's on with the inside of the inside that matters. And that is what we call packs. Beautiful packs you can win. So if you get 5 bids in for tomorrow night, at the end of tonight's break, I'm going to go through them and count how many bids you have. If you have 10, you get to go to the big box twice. You get to pick 2 packs. You can pick any number on the board between 1 and 20. It goes to the top and it goes to 20, or it goes to 1. You pick number 9, we open up right here. You get a pack out of there. Bang. Right there, absolute blaster. Go chase a kaboom. That easy. Every 5 bids, you get a trip to the big box. If we can get 50 teams for tomorrow night with a bid, 50 teams. That's 5 bids for everybody in here, I believe. We get to add, of course, everybody that bid gets to go to the big box. And on top of that, we add a little overtime to the break tonight from me. We get some hobby packs, some more hobby packs, some retail packs, a little bit of everything for everybody on top of stuff for you guys to win. So not only does the break get a little bit bigger, you get a little bit more in your bubble mailer to win some more. You do 10 bids on teams tomorrow, you get 2 to the track. You do 15, you get 3. You do 5, you get 1, and you still have a chance of winning some of those overtime stuff. No chance. You're not leaving it to a wheel spin. It's as simple as you get 5 teams in with a bid for tomorrow night. You go to the big box, you get a free pack. That easy. Cut and clean. Chat, get your bids in. Links in the chat. Would love to have you guys bid on them early. We have yet to have we've had 12 bids. But say nobody's bid yet once. We have, I think, one person that's got 2 trips to the box. Maybe 2 people that got 1 trip to the box. I don't know. Get your bids in. Get those free packs, and we'll go to our next box now, which is a quarter of update series. Another print run coming soon. All right. Chat, heads or tails, let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 3.
3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Look at me. Chat. First. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. First. Which sport? Football, I'm a little thin. Baseball, I'm pretty deep. Basketball, widespread but thin. Oh, sorry, I think I meant cards. I think I could use some more. Which one was it? I think I'm good. I think I still have plenty. I still have like at least 1 or 2, if not 2 to 3 of those little bitty bags still sealed, a front and a back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Thunder down 4, my goodness. Brutal. All right, here we go, chat. Oh, heads or tails? Heads or tails? You guys call it. If we call heads and we land heads, we do it tonight. If not, and it lands tails, we do it next break. Gurk's on tails. Tails, tails. All right, you guys got it. Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay. Tails.
There it is. Chat, first rookie's the giveaway here if you haven't got a team in yet. Let's ride. All right, I got a Matt. PCA. Ronnie. Pozo. Dalton Rushing. Charlie Morton. Legends Unite. Judge. Babe. Cade Stroud. Rocker. I like that. How about a Dalton Rushing again? And a Blake Snell. Followed by a Michael Sorka. That little bonus pack. Quarter box. Get the bonus pack. That's for the whole box, chat. I'd love to see it. What's the score? 23-20. Okay. You know, I like the logo of the Spurs use center court. I'm not a big fan of the teal and pink paint if you guys are watching some ESPN NBA basketball tonight. My favorite hobby right now has just been the pick. By the way, NBA, the amount of games they now have nationally televised, I have loved. Almost every night there's 2 games, whether it's Peacock, whether it's Prime. I'm loving it. I picked the 2 games they're showing that night. I put a parlay. I picked the 2 winners, spread, whatever, put a little parlay on it. It is my favorite thing to do right now. I love it. I lost last night. Tonight, it's Nuggets plus 6.5. And then, what did I pick between Lakers, Spurs? I want to say I went Lakers. I don't remember. Max. Which one? Oh, this one? It sits on the text. I don't know what it is. And the first time this happened to me, I was like, what in the world when I put it up here? The top of this text, when they 3D printed it, it's grippy. So, like, there's been times we've actually have done breaks, and I have ran the podium out over this lip and then onto the text. It's kind of weird. I don't know what it is, but it sticks in there real well. Pause. Patrick, Christian, Mark, Drake Baldwin, Kevin, I like that. Derek Hill, Eli White, AJ. By the way, chat, I know RB might have to take on this one. Mr. Lee and a CJ Alexander. I have not watched Stranger Things. I've heard that they are rumoring if there might be another episode. Do you guys think there's another episode of Stranger Things? Or is it over? Do you think it's done? I haven't either. I want to. Well, if you guys want to get rich, $100 wins you $30 on Poly Market if there's not another episode. $100 wins you $330, I think is what it was. If there is another episode. Augustin, Sagasi, good back-to-back. Jared, Koss, Arias, Brad Lord, Zebby Matthews, Robert Garcia, Garrett McDaniels, Braxton Ashcraft, Flip Scarooney, Kevin Alcantara, Cubby's Refractor. I like that. Sam, there you are, brother. And one more, why not? Thomas Harrington for the Pirates. I watched the show. I forgot the name of it. It's like an ER show. It's on HBO, and it's like a new season coming out Thursday that I'm excited to watch. Today at 8 p.m. was the last hope for anything. Gotcha. Okay. I really do want to watch it. You guys know me well enough that I live underneath the rock when it comes to what's online, for the most part, when it comes to TV and movies. I always find it funny when I rewatch a show or like watch Star Wars for the first time and I hear like a cut or a part of the show or movie where it's like a meme or something that like people have always said, like, you know, Luke, I am your father, or whatever that line is. Mandela effect, whatever they call it, but stuff like that. I wonder how many in Stranger Things, if I watched it, I'd be like, oh, that's what people meant when they were talking about that 3 years ago. I haven't heard anybody really say it's a bad series, to be honest. Nick Kurtz for the A's. I did make the cut for the last episode. Explain. Like, yeah, explain. Liam. Eric Haas. Shane Smith. Augustin again. I like that. Luis. Cam Smith. Caleb Freeman. Most valuable player, little MVP, Aaron Judge. Anything special there? 6396. It was upside down. Threw me off. I didn't think it was. Kyle Tucker. Part of the Cam Smith trade. Refractor and Brandon Young. Oh, that's cool. Huh. If I ever watch it, I'll look for you in the final season. Yeah. Done. All right, 2 more packs. Chat, get those bids in for Thursday. I'm wearing a yellow shirt. All right. I've heard of it. Why have I? We've talked about the league before. I'm forgetting what it is. You guys told me to watch it. I meant to watch it. I literally sat down to watch it and something happened. And I just completely forgot. The league. I remember us talking about it. Acuna. He's in everything. Solano. Hayden Sanger. Jacob Wilson. I like that. Kyle Hart. Sagano. By the way, if you guys want a really cool site for those that do play fantasy football, go to Dynasty Daddies, what you guys call me, I know. DynastyDaddies.com, and you can like download your league in by just like typing in your ESPN username or your sleeper username or whatever, and it will give you a wrapped, like Spotify wrapped, any of those things that do like the wrapped of your fantasy season with your league. Incredible. They're awesome. Is like it'll show like, hey, if Girk had my schedule, he would have actually been 1-12 instead of 7-6 or something like that. It's actually really cool if you guys play in a fun league. Ben Williamson, Michael Peterson, Will Wilson, Dominique Canzone, and a Jorbit Vivas for the Yankees. Just win a band now. Nice. You got to click through those first. Did you have that top scoring like in not even that. If you're saying you would have run the playoffs because you're like the highest scoring in playoffs, the only reason I made it in over you is when you, me, and Doug tied. The way you break it down is by common record. I had a better record, so I got in first. If it was you versus me and just you and me tied, you had it in over me. If me and just Doug tied, I think he made it in over me. It was just because of the three-way ties reason you to get it. It was crazy. It literally came down to the second of like tiebreakers. Doug won ours, and he was same record as you and me. And it was because Girk tied. That was a difference maker. It was Girk and Corn Dog's matchup that determined who made it in the playoffs. That's how crazy it was. If Girk won, the tiebreaker with me, him, and you was like different versus if it was Corn Dog or something. It was awesome. I mean, it was. Ain't that the worst? In your league, did the third place team score the most amount of No, I was the third place team. I think I was third. I think I finished third. No. Justin, dude, I had just Henry in my championship, my league. But we do 2-week championships. The week before, he had Puka Nacua drop 50, so it just didn't matter. I had the second highest championship week in championship history, and he had the highest championship week in championship history over 10 years. It sucked. Verlander, Fernando Tatis. So I feel your pain. Goldschmidt, Maddox out of 150. Cubbies. Sam, there you are, brother. And The Ripped. I love that website. Very good website. A's getting their guys right there. All right, chat. We got one more box for both the breaks tonight. Get those bids in for tomorrow night. Gordo, you alive? I mean, you're quiet. I shouldn't have said anything about LeBron. I made Gordo sad. Sorry, Gordo. Gordo, how you doing tonight, man? How was your week? How's your week been so far, Gordo? Anders, how are you, big dog? I hope you're, yeah, that's fair. Here. Just to prove I ride with Gordo. I got you. B-Mac. Hold on. Yeah. Just for you, Gordo. Just for you, a 10-second timeout of BMAC. Look at that. We stand with Gordo. Arms in the air, gentlemen. Close fist. Don't open the fist. Then you look like you're part of Germany. I ride with Gordo. Most banned in 2026. I should have played Little Baby as I banned him. That would have been hilarious. Anders, can you hear me tonight, brother? Wide open three. No. Okay. I was just curious to see if I said something. I knew if you heard me or not. Okay, cool. All right, brothers. One more box for both the breaks tonight. Like I said, different giveaway tonight. 5 bids on tomorrow night's auctions. You go to the big box for every 5. It stacks. It stacks, my friends. If we get 50 teams with the bid for tomorrow night, I have all these extra packs to throw in. 4 hobby packs total, 2 retail packs, 3 and 3 for both breaks. Just a little something extra. But get those bids in for tomorrow night. I think we'll have like 12. So plenty of teams to get an easy bid in. Great deals for tomorrow night, man. Especially having Cosmic, A and G, and Chrome Update on a Thursday night. Should lead some really good deals for tomorrow night. Illusions, Chronicles, Phoenix. I love the Phoenix box. I've put it in every break recently. If you hate Phoenix, I'm sorry. I like to keep it fresh as many times as I can because I like to keep, you know, some people might not like Phoenix. Some people might not like Archive. Some people might not like Cosmic. Believe it or not, it exists out there. So I try not to. The Phoenix box has just been so freaking good, man. Out of the 5 or 6 boxes we've done, there's been one iffy RPA. And that was Jaden Higgins. Still a solid prospect. The other ones were like Omarion Hampton, Shador Sanders, Travis Hunter. I'm going to blank. Tyler Show. It's crazy. It's the best bang for the buck I've seen this year. And even the Revo boxes as well. You put both those together and it's just, my goodness, what are we doing? Get those bids in for tomorrow night. More Phoenix with some illusions. Links in the chat. Remember, every 5 teams you have the highest bid on at the end of tonight's break, you go to the big box. It's that easy, my friends. It's that easy. Let's rock and dive and roll around in some Phoenix football as we're into the postseason, brothers and sisters. As we are in the postseason, brothers and sisters. Guess the first numbered odd or a mim, whatever comes first. Let's get a banger 1 of 1 or RPA. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, and 6. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1. All right, there we are. There we go. I forgot to mention, I did get Pristine. I was asking you guys if you guys liked it. Nobody really said much about it, but I did get some Pristine. I got a lot of it. We had a ton of fun with it last year. I thought that was one of the most fun rips. The way the packs were just led to chaos and fun, and it was entertaining. As well as Saturday is our last Topps Black and White break. As far as I have it planned, I've been looking and monitoring. Even the mega boxes are like $300 right now, $250, $200. I mean, it's insane. So I don't know if I'll have another hobby. I just don't know if it's worth it to get one and then break that down and then break it. We'll see. Maybe I have one in the Discord if we really love it and decide that we want to do more of it. But that'll be our last one as of now, at least for the immediate future, Saturday. Of course. So if you guys like the Topps Black and White, I'll have that one more on Saturday. And then that Sunday Discord break for baseball is just loaded, man. Just loaded. Cosmic, Chrome Update, Archives, Shoebox, Stadium Club. You get some 24 and 25 in there. It's gonna be a fun time. Gonna be a fun time, man. All right. What do we got here? This one feels a little thick. All right. What do we got? What do we got? Luther Burden. Bear down. Oh, talk to me nice. Ooh. Ooh. Ascension DJ Giddens. Here we go, Wildcats. Oh my goodness, Colts. CJ, how about it? Out of the great state of Kansas, the great University of Kansas State Wildcats, where I am currently at. DJ Giddens was the only reason they were good last year. CJ, how about it, brother? A little DJ. Beautiful. I actually have a 30. I got 134 right here. Perfect. RWD, are you covering the 130 points or just autos and 35 points? 75 point? This is, no. This one's going to be probably 130. There's like, dude, the amount of sets that do fit 75 are so slim. They just don't exist. They exist, but not a lot. Okay, because this was like an auto. I did all autos. You got it, brother. You got it. Look at that DJ Giddens. Greatest. We have not pulled an Ascension RPA yet. Even the thickens deserve the loving. Even the thickens. Look at that. Beautiful. 77 out of 99 Ascension. See, in 55-point cards, you can fit in the 35-point Zion Max. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Kyron, Mike Hayes, and a Pat Surtain. A little Luther Burden. Dude, Luther Burden was a beast. Oh, my contact. Hold on. Okay. Ooh, I didn't know this was glaring. I'm sorry, chat. Hey, my dog Anders. Give that man a bang. Bang! He's getting his bids in front of him. That's my dog. That's my dog. I hope he's talking about work. I got an Andreas Borgals. What a name. Campbell for the Eagles on the Pandora. Jonu. Benny. Yeah, I got you. I was making fun. How about that championship, Anders? Me and Brian got some hibachi for her birthday, and they had the game on. Illinois State, Montana State on in the background. We watched a quarter of it. I didn't know you worked on campus, so that's got to be pretty electric. You know, I wouldn't mind, you know, living on a college campus ain't bad. Hello, Brighton. You like your new sweatshirt? Steelers? Yes. Going to the playoffs? Yes. Any thoughts about going to the playoffs that you would like to share with the group this evening? How many times did you want to kill yourself during that Ravens-Steelers game?
Only 20.
Only 20. That's fair. That's fair.
Hey, y'all.
Scorton. How about a Jalen Hurts Thunderbirds? At a 249. How about that? Eagles fly high, Mr. B-Mac. Call that a second chance offer tonight. No, it wasn't a second chance offer. I'm sorry. It was an unpaid magic. Yeah, we are 7 days in. There it is. Little Jay Hurts. I'll see you back next year, B-Mac, for an Eagles card. Lamar, Braden Fisk, and a Zach Ertz. I saw that he got a championship shirt. That was pretty awesome. Oop, Giddens, I saw you getting ready to slide there, dog. Eagles hits got taken all last year by your dog. Oh my goodness, what's his name? I'm blanking. The running back in the corner that was just in every set. Like every set. We pulled a Jalen Hurts auto this year. Or last year, technically. Will Shipley, yeah. We pulled that one Jay Hurts auto from Photogenic. That was for Teo. He hasn't been able to hop in a break. I still talk to him. He's just had some tough times pop up. But I think he still has it, if I'm not mistaken. Benjamin Morris. Kyle Shanahan, Pandora. How about a B. Rice Young? Tajay, and a Sammy D for the Seattle Sea Chickens. Again, one of the best teams in the football leagues right now. In the football leagues, am I a girl talking sports? What am I doing? But you get it. Is Sam Darnold going to come out there week 1 and just crap the bed? There's a possibility. Hey. We might have our stuff go 90% off on Monday. Don't get me wrong. The Rams is a tough task. Chiefs gear is already on sale, my friend. Chiefs gear is already on sale. We have won the war. We have won the war. There's already Chiefs gear on sale. Panthers are packing the bank on Saturday. What's Arrowhead doing? Just saying. Just saying. Being in Kansas right now is great. I wore my Panthers shirt yesterday. Or my hoodie. I got a Graham Mertz. A little Jackson Dart for the Giants. Giants are rolling tonight. A little Dart. J.A. Myles Garrett. And Alex Highsmith, if you didn't watch it, watch the highlights of the SCS Championship. Absolutely wild. First one to ever go to... I didn't realize it went to overtime. My goodness. Oh, I've been on the edge of my seat, man. All right, last pack for the football crew. Unless we get 50 teams to the bid. Remember, if we get 50 teams to the bid, I got a bunch of stuff added. We might be getting close. There's 24 notifications that have rolled through. I don't know if that cleared them and they came back or what. All right, here we go. Last pack, brothers, sisters, friends, family, aunts, uncles. Friends, enemies. Brian, what do you think about the Spurs uniforms tonight?
I like them.
And the court?
I like it.
I do too.
Retro.
The paint's kind of weird. Even I compared it to an old Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Xavier Watts. Hey, Maca, Ibuka, Tampa Bay. My box tonight. Kirk, there he is. I like that. Keenan McCardell. Big Ben Roethlisberger and a Joe Mixon for the Texans.
Definitely very retro, early 80s, late 70s.
All right, Chad, we got one more box. Like I said, every 5 bids, you have the highest bid on a team. You get to go to the big box tonight. So there's no random this, random that. I hope you land this. I hope you don't land that. If you put the work in, you're going to the big box. It's that simple. You will be rewarded. You will be rewarded. Now, if we can get 50 teams with a bid for tomorrow night, 50 unique teams, I throw in those packs. And that means everybody wins. We won by 1 point because of a blocked extra point. Oh, my goodness. A blocked extra point in overtime is awesome. Speaking of some FCS college football, who do you guys got winning the D1? Not D1, what do you call it? FBS college football. You got Indiana, Oregon, Ole Miss, Miami left. I think Ole Miss, Indiana's the championship, and I think Indiana might just mop the floor with Ole Miss. Ole Miss, I don't think so, what they should be without their head coach. They lost their head coach. Who knows what that means to the team? Indiana's just, they're very complete as a squad. We've already seen what they can do to Oregon. They came out there early season and absolutely put a knot on their forehead. Just thumped them. Thumped. So they get to do it again on a neutral site. All right, we got a half archive tonight, brothers and sisters. Best of luck. Guess a team for the first foldable. First foldable. I think it's Indiana. I think Indiana gets it done, man. Ole Miss would be hilarious, though, if they do win it. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Thanks. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1. Going to the left side tonight. Chat. First foldable is the Givey. First foldable is the Givey. All right, we should have 10 or 12. I think it's 12. It is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Wonderful, my brothers and sisters. Let's rock, let's roll, let's ride till we die. Thoughts on that, Brighton?
Amazing.
Thank you, thank you. All right, we got Nacho Alvarez, Tovar. How about a Dylan Cruz on the pink? Nationals. Baymatt, nice one. Babe Ruth. Rod Carew. Chase Metaroff. Chorio and a Mashaw for the Cubby Cubbies. Mashaw for the Cubby Cubbies right there. How about a Nacho right there? We are brutally bad.
Toss the Bruce.
They did. They did indeed. All right. Garrett Cole, Matt Chapman, Lars Nootbaar. 30-6 is brutally bad, you know? O'Neal Cruz. MJ Melendez. Alex Bregman on the American flag. How about a Ted Williams? And a Jacob deGrom. Logan Gilbert. Luis Garcia. Pink Gavin Lux. Drew Romo for the Rockies. Stephen Kwan. Edwin Diaz. Brenton Doyle. And a Luis Ariza for the Padres. We were up to it at minute 39. I wonder what they did. What a great thing, B. Thank you. Dude, these short prints, yes. Oh, I would never have known in a million years. If you guys didn't know, we had a break. Ooh, there's our first foldable. It'll throw you off. We did a break. Anders caught it and told me, if you ever get a one of these, this style, that has the name on this side, it is a short print. It is one of the weirdest short prints I've ever ran into. But I had no clue. What do they call that on the checklist? And how are people supposed to know genuinely? Dalton Rushing, other than the code on the back. Bo Jackson. Yu Darvish. That's one of the cards you can go to a card show and just like buy bulk base, and then you can end up with like 20 short prints. Mike Trout. Ooh, it's going to be the Mariners on the giveaway. How about that foldable? J-Rod. I love that card. Sandberg and a Drake Baldwin. Baldwin's been out tonight for Mr. RWD. Somebody lift that man's eyes, the lids up. He's getting sleepy over there. I can tell. I love the foldable cards, man. They are probably a pain for PSA, but I do love them. $108,408. Nope, okay. Wait, the name on the first design is swapped. Only 4 more. What 4 more are you looking for, Gordo? The name on the first design is swapped. The logo missing on the second design. Logo missing. Okay. Look. So it'd be no logo name swap. Brewers. Jose. Ooh, refractor. Out of 149. That's a great looking card right there. That's a little photogenic style right there. I like that a lot for the White Sox. 6 out of 149. CJ? You want to dance with me, CJ? That's sick. I'm surprised you don't have Lindor. That would seem to be like an easy one I'd like to get from the CamFam. The Jung, Shohei, and Tucker. Shohei's probably the last one, I bet. It's a great... I don't fold them. Just the color of them is what makes them special to me. Matt Olson. Kevin. Aaron Judge. Caminero. So this would be missing and the name would be over there. And I had a little Kobe Mayo. Would not be a Cam's card break. That's some Mayo, man. The first ever super fractor here at Cam's Cards. RWD, were you serious that both your autographs were Mets out of the your hobby? I thought you were being serious, but I couldn't, I thought you might just be trolling around. That's pretty crazy if true. I got a Marte. That's insane. So you are serious. That's crazy. Sagasi. I like that. Why is no one big on Sagasi? That's crazy. Simeon. Ian Happ. Volpe. J-Rod. Corbin Carroll. The Diamondbacks have some of the coolest colorways, too. And the Serpentine uniforms are pretty sick. Walker. Magnifying glass, looking at the codes. Gordo, I got with me and Brighton a couple nights. I don't remember if I mentioned this to you. I think it was Sunday night after the breaks. Me and Brighton were just sitting here talking. So I was scrolling through Discord. There's a message you sent in Discord about your dog playing fetch. To this day, it scratches the right part of my brain. You said, dog waiting on throw 150, period, relentless, period. And the photo of the dog, tongue out, scruffy looking, elite. I showed it to Brighton. She got a good chuckle from it. Joy? What did I sound joyful? I'll turn the camera around and give you a good old smile. JC. Yachty. Griffin Conine? Connie? I can't read it. Conine. Colt Keith. Oh, he is relentless. Luis Robert. I went through it because you posted that photo of your dog sleeping with his arm stuck out. Benson, my dog does that nightly. He will sleep on his back or like on his side and just arm straight out. He could be German. Who knows? Carlos Correa. Bliss. Oh, we should watch him a little bit closer then. And a Seager for the Rangers. The Con 9 is the short print. Did I seriously miss it? Now, how is this one the short print? What do you mean? It does have logo. Okay, you guys, okay. Are my lights not bright enough? Oh, it does blend in with that backdrop pretty well. The 9 and it being a circle. All right, back to it, brothers. See what we can get here. Andrew Jones. Marte. Thorpe on the pink. Gunnar Henderson. Norby. Freddie Freeman. Michael Harris. And a PCA for the Cubbies. You want me to buy one of their pallets of cases? My budget ain't that large. My budget is not that large. A little pink on the Thorpe right there for the White Sox. Have I mentioned how I hate when big cities have two teams in them? Like, this isn't the 1930s. We have planes now and forms of transportation, and we also have cities that are farther west in the Mississippi. New York, like up in the Northeast, you guys got 8 professional teams within driving range. Like, what? Will Wagner, Chicago, 2 baseball teams. Nobody likes the White Sox anyways. It's a Cubs town. Let's be real. NFL, the Chargers, put them back in San Diego. Will Wagner. Aaron Nola. Maybe New York, LA. I wouldn't know. LA shouldn't get 2. LA shouldn't get 2 teams of each professional sport. New York, maybe. Maybe. But that should be it. Chicago, nah. Strider. Soriano. Ernie. How about a Brooks Lee for the Twinkies? Yep, that one's good. Edwards and a Mason Wynn. Or the Ducks for that record. When you sent that, this what kind of made me have that thought was last night. You said that you sent the Ducks dirty play. It did not register with me until that moment. Anaheim Ducks. Anaheim, California. It never stuck in my head that they were in LA. Not LA, California. But you get what I'm saying. Anaheim, whatever. Amador, Colton Cowser. Ooh, Yankees! Orlando! Hernandez, Mr. CJ getting a free Zion mag. They don't need that many sports teams in LA. They don't even care about sports. All they care about is movie premieres. Beautiful signature, Orlando Hernandez. Holy smokes, brother. That is one of the best signatures for the New York Yankees. It was not numbered, surprisingly. That's what I was just checking for. Going straight into the Zion mag. RWD covering all autos. Getting a free Zion tonight. What a dude. What a guy. What a dude. What a guy. Look at that. Orlando Hernandez. Oh, Hernandez. What does he sign right there? Equals 26. Great, dude. That puts my handwriting to shame. That's beautiful. Great signature. Very high up on my BCGC scale. How about a Josh Naylor? Oh, sick. Kerstad, Moreno, Springer, and a Ballesteros. All right, chat, we got 2 more packs tonight. If you haven't got your bids in for tomorrow night, just a reminder, every 5 teams you get a bid in on, you go to the big box tonight. There is no randomization. There is no wheels. Every 5 bids that you have in, bang, boop, bop. Free pack, no randomization. If we can get 50 teams with a bid for tomorrow night, 50 unique teams with a bid, which we might have. My notifications for eBay right now shows I have 100, which that could be including tonight's auctions. I don't know if I cleared them or not. If we get 50 unique teams with a bid for tomorrow night, I have some bonus packs so to keep the little breaks going on a little bit longer tonight for you guys to hang out. Just a little bit longer on a wonderful Wednesday night as we kick off a fresh week of breaks. I mean, if you want, I don't know how much the value would go up in a PSA 10 on Orlando Hernandez, to be honest. I mean, it probably goes up. It might be a tougher sell either way. I don't know how much of a market Orlando Hernandez has. I'm not sure. Christian Cable, I'd have to do some research. Derek Jeter. The best way to always find out is go onto eBay, search that card, and then look at completed and sold listings. And then look at completed and sold listings and put the word PSA 10 at the end of it. And then you see if it goes, how much it goes up or down. Ichiro, Stan Musial, and then if it goes up like a significant amount, that's when you know. Joey, how about a Bobby on the foldable? Lou Gehrig, and a Cal Rip for the Orioles. All right, last pack of the night, brothers and sisters. Here we are, here we go. We got a Marcell Ozuna, Zach Gallen, Logan, J-Rod, Rodriguez. How about a little Roki? And a Dustin Harris and a Severino for the A's. You're cheating on me right in front of my face, CJ? No, I wish you the best luck in that one, man. I usually don't do immaculate, so yeah, that's one I'll allow you to cheat on me without hating on you, okay? Have fun, man. Good luck, good luck. Immaculate's got some big cards in it. Doing them both? Pause. All right, brothers, sisters. Last call for bids. Let's do a rat real quick to see if we are close to the point where we should do a little rally. We got 11 people in here. That should be plenty. If we want to rally for We are very close, chat. Anders is putting some work in tonight, big dog. Hey, Anders. Hey! Hey, round of applause, chat, for Anders. Chat, I want some claps in the chat right now for Anders. This man is LeBron Jamesing. Steph Curry in the Olympics gold medal game, some may say. The brother is making sure, or at least doing the very, very best to say, that we get those extra packs tonight. Anders, you're a dog. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We have 30 teams without a bid, which means we are at... We're 20 teams away. We need 20 different teams, chat. RWD, I will, brother. Thank you so much for doing that, man. That was a ton of fun. So if we get 20 teams, which is just 4 people getting 5 bids in for tomorrow, which gets them a trip to the big box, that would get us our bonus packs for the night. Oh, Anders, don't know. Dude, you're already in deep enough. Pause. I'll recap this and give you guys a second to rally. If we get that rally, we'll do the extra packs. If not, we'll go to the big box and get you guys to go to the big box for those that got some bids in, all right? That way we can get a shot. We're over halfway there. You haven't got your bids in for tomorrow, brothers? Get them in. Every 5 teams you're the highest bidder on, you get a trip to the big box. Let's recap it out. All right, quick recap. And we'll see if we get any rally action for those extra packs. We've gotten 7 bids in the last 4 minutes, chat. We might be getting close, unless those were Anders and they were just now coming through. So if that is true, if we have 7 in right now, we would be 13 away. Remember, every 5 teams are the highest bidder on tonight. Just the highest bid, you get to go to the big box. I got to Chase Meteroth, Jed Campbell, Augustin, Rocker, Corley, Lloyd, Hernandez. How about a little Jackson Dart right there for the Giants? Jalen Hurts, Luther Burden, Fernando Tatis, Paul Goldschmidt, Acuna, Rushing, JJ, Lockett, Waddle, Augustin, Nori, Caglione, Judkins, Terrence Ferguson, JC, Luis, Matt. How about a beautiful Orlando Hernandez? I got Norby, Connie, Rushing, Cruz, Little Baldwin, Dart, Verlander, Michael, Cam, Augustin, Zebby, Alcantara, Drake, Dalton, Blake, AJ, Braylon, Brian Thomas, Trimble, Brooks Brandon, Brady House, Drew Beam, Nick Morabito, another Jackson Dart, Roki, Campbell, Bobby, Thorpe, Blue Jays, Correa, Kevin, J-Rod, Drew, Braves. Nice night on the Nachos and the Drakes. Emeka, Logan, Balestros, Benjamin, Brooks, Sagasi. We got a DJ Giddens out of the Kansas State Wildcats. Look at that for PSA. Kurtz, Alexander, Tucker. I got a Nathan Fleewelling. Warren, Harris, Amador, Bliss, Mayo, Xavier, Graham, Kyle, Scorton, Greg Maddox, Jacob Wilson, Sagasi, Kevin Alcantara, Leo Davis. Great pull right there on the Leo for the Padres. Cole Emerson, Nick Morabito, Malachi Starks, and a Jalen Lane. Were these just ones we were looking at for PSA? Was it 2 or am I missing one, CJ? I think that was it. So we get any more bids in, chat? We're at 10. Last call for bids, brothers. Last call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, we're 24 short. We are 20. No, we're 12 short. Darts 2, you got it. You got it. Chat, couple more seconds. We are 12 teams shy. Remember, every 5 teams you have the highest bid on, you get to go to the big box. You're guaranteed a prize, and we get to add stuff to the break tonight. We're 12 teams shy right now. Tomorrow night for baseball is incredible. Football as well. We get some Phoenix, some Illusions, and some 2021 Chronicles. If you don't know your 2021 rookies, feel free to ask. I'm always happy to help if you guys are curious what to be looking for. I have them over here. Let me go grab them real quick. CJ. All right. Chat, last call. For the bids for tomorrow. We need a 12 team, chat. If you haven't got a bid in, we need 12 to do the extras tonight. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, we're at the exact same. Okay. Let's go to the big box. Oh, you guys. There was 2. All right, let's go to the big box. We'll call it there. Let's go to the big box and we'll do PSA. All right, brothers, here we are. Here we go. All right, for bids, I'm gonna scroll down. I'm gonna see how many you have in. Every 5 you have the highest bid on. You get to go to the big box tonight, my friends. Anders, you get 4 trips to the big box, my dog. Wait, is that right? Three, I'm sorry. You get 3 trips to the big box. Make sure, just refresh it real quick. Make sure I got them all. Oh no, you got 40. You got that 20th in. Big dog Anders. Callie. Kenneth. You got 2 trips to the big box, big dog. Kenneth, you just watch me in silence? Is that what you're doing tonight, brother? You just watch me in silence? B-Matt, you're going to the big box, brother. John just has the 1 in. Car. Just has the 1. Got B-Mac, got Anders, got Kenneth, got Callie. All right, that's it. What people I got there? All right. Anders, you got 4 numbers between 1 and 20. Kenneth, you got 2. B-Matt, you got 1. Give me some numbers, gentlemen. Give me some numbers. And then CJ will look at these for PSA for you, big dog. B-Matt wants number 1. Okay. Ken, give me 2 or I'll pick 40 if you want me to. No big deal either way. And again, 1, 13, 20, and 14. Absolutely. 1. If you guys haven't checked out that football or that baseball break for Sunday, it is actually incredible. And the fact that it has had such limited claims is kind of shocking. It's got Cosmic, it's got Chrome Update, it's got Archive, it's got a little of everything. At least for me, that is one of my glory breaks. But it is slightly bigger than our typical Discord break, which means it is slightly more expensive, which may be why people are scared away of it. I'll shrink it down next time. What we got? What we got? B-Mac. Kenneth, I'm gonna give you like 17 and 8. All right, B-Mac. Number 1, top left. What do we got up here? This is one of the new ones we just picked up. How about some rookie and stars 2025 football? Again, brand new. Chat, I appreciate you guys participating in these giveaway games, man. It is not cheap going to Target or Walmart every week and dropping $300 on blasters to keep this stocked up. So I appreciate you guys playing and participating. If not, it stinks. It hurts. So thank you guys, man, for real. Kenneth, 17. Top right. There we are. Ken. I will say I have absolutely loved Topps basketball. I've always struggled to understand the hype. Oh, Kenneth. Okay, I'll give you a different number, Ken. Because Ken, did you ever pick a number? I'll give you what B-Mac picked. He picked number 1. Because that would have been the Topps basketball again. Hear about some rookie and stars from man, Kenneth. I never understood the hype people have with flagship baseball. I kind of understand it a little bit more when they do it with basketball. Because I better understand basketball than I do baseball. My man, Anders, number 1. How about some brand new rookie and stars? Good, sir. That pack feels a little bit thicker than the other ones. Maybe there's a mem in there for you. Wouldn't that be sweet? And then he chose 13. Right down the middle. How about some top signature? Go chase some autos, Anders. Go chase some autos. 20. Bottom right. How about some kaboom chasing, man? How about some kaboom chasing from man Anders? And then one more. 14. Right here. Some Topps basketball. Yeah, love it, man. I think this is Topps basketball at least. Oh, no, it's NBA hoops. Some hoops for Anders. There you brothers go, man. I appreciate you guys participating in that giveaway game. For real, for real. For real, for real. Enjoy those, man. I wanted a way to make sure the people that do put a lot of bids in get rewarded because it does go a long way. So thank you, gentlemen, man. I'm going to try and find a way in future weeks to ensure the top people that get the most bids in get a guaranteed trip to the box. I don't want them getting shafted, or at least a bonus trip to the box. And then have the wheel spin for randomness so people that put like 1 bid in that only bid on 1 team can have a shot. I just got to figure out a way to do it. All right. Let's take a look at these bad boys for PSA for CJ tonight. CJ, you ready, big dog? Even though he's cheating on me right in front of my face. I'm in the cuck chair tonight. I mean, that's crazy. I'm kidding. CJ was in tonight break, so I can't be. All right, let's take a look. Really sharp cards. Now, again, always, as always, thicker cards do grade a little bit worse just on average. Not because they do worse, but because they have more surface area on those corners and edges. That makes them harder to grade. Take my glasses off. Just enjoy the game. No, for sure. Anders, I never sweat it, man. Never, I never a worry, man. Holy shite. Keep going. Now I really feel like I'm in the cuck chair. Kyle Williams is a good one. Dude, people are so focused on Drake May with the Patriots. Oh, man, this looks good so far, by the way. They're so focused on Drake May. Travion Henderson and Kyle Williams are both spectacular talents that just fly under the radar. Like, they just do not care. Maybe a little dimple right here in the middle. A little small speck. It's actually really solid. Do I think PSA probably still screws you and gives you a 9? Most likely. But your surface corners and edges are all great. You have one dimple. Your centering, not really easy to check centering. It's got a shot, but because it's bigger, probably a 9 just knowing PSA, but he's not as of now. They have Jonathan Taylor, so he's more like a backup option. He isn't their number 1 yet. There was some hype on him in the preseason about getting some chance at reps And then Jonathan Taylor just was incredible. So he hasn't really had a chance to even go. We don't know what he is yet. Good. He was great at K-State. He left K-State. They brought in they brought in Dylan Edwards, who was booty, and then K-State went 6-6 from almost making the playoffs last year. He was a part of that loss of production. He wasn't like a Heisman favorite by any chance, but he was solid. Correct. Usually a 9 will sell for about the exact same as raw, unless it's a very, very rare card. So a 9, you're about break even. You'd be down 35 for the charge of the grading. Yeah. Ten would be the scenario where it goes up. Unless you just like your cards in slabs, which is totally fine too. Mag, okay. Mag coming up, brother. You want to send? Okay, let's do it. We will send that in. It's always better if you're on the fence and you have the bread and it's not a worry to you. In my opinion. Because if he does blow up, you're going to want to have it graded at that point. But if he doesn't, then I don't know. It would stink. Ooh, that's a great corner. You getting busy with work? Is that what you're saying? I don't have much break after tonight. Like busy? What do they do with Topps Yellow Green? What do they listen to me with? They make a whole set about it? Where it's just the color changes? Oh, Brad. You got, what is, yeah, this edge is effed up. I wouldn't send that one. Duh, yeah, they need to, man. Man, everything else about that, I wouldn't send though. That's, yeah. I'm never gonna wait. That's a good one in a mag, and then tell everybody it's a PSA 10 if you grade it, kind of thing. All right, brothers. I got a Nathan Llewellyn. Oh, this is Gordo's. I grabbed the wrong one. My bad. That was Gordo. I think that was all of them. Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah. It was this one and the RPA. That everything? Let me put these over here in your packs or your stacks. All right, brothers, sisters, we're back tomorrow night. Great baseball break tomorrow night, man. Thursday night, Cosmic. It's usually about the best deal you're going to get on Cosmic. Some nights you might wait until it doesn't get some traction on eBay till the end of it, so those beginning teams can be for a really good deal. If I see one tonight, CJ, I'll shoot you a message. I've got them sorted over here, so I can't think of them off the top of my head, but if I go through them, I'm team bagging them up, and I'm like, oh, we should have looked at this one. I'll take a look at it and send you either a video or like, hey, this one looks really good kind of thing, if that's cool. And then you'll just owe 35 plus those baseball teams for cred. Oh, wrong scroll. Hold on. Sorry, chat. We're not going in the hell. There we go. There we go. All right, brothers, have a great rest of your night, man. Check out those breaks on Discord. Those Sunday breaks for baseball is spectacular. It is literally like I crafted my heart and soul with that, and then nobody grabbed anything. Not literally my heart and soul, but it's gonna be a great break. It's gonna be a fun time. I got you. All right, chat, have a great rest of your night. Be a light in a dark world, make somebody smile, and I will catch you guys tomorrow night Another great time here at Cam's Cards with the break that has more giveaways than any other break. Peace.